Ooh, welcome back, Heavenlies. This is Heaven's Army playing 3D Dot Game Heroes Episode 4. I see dank noodle news. Thank you so much for that follow on DLive and the ice cream. And I see Gaming Pro is here as well. You all caught me like right as I was about to go live, and just thanks. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How is everybody else doing? I believe we are near the end of this game. I just gotta go visit the castle, I believe, since it's flashing on the map. And then we're probably heading towards the final area. I don't know how much longer this game is. I do about a 4-hour episode, and I'm assuming if I go to the castle now and like finish off whatever's there, maybe I'll have it done within the 4 hours. Maybe it's longer than 4 hours and I'll have another episode or two. I don't know. But we're gonna find out. So yeah, I'm a dragon this time, by the way. Yeah, I figured I'll switch it up a little bit. I was a little bit of everything at this point. I was a car, I was an angel, I was a doggy, I was a boxer, and now I'm a dragon. But yeah, we'll see how it's going. I got the color a little bit better. It's still not where I want it, but it's a little bit better than what it was. I had like a moment to try to get the colors to where they are. It's still not bright red, but it's better than the red that it was last episode, so I got it there. I just didn't have enough time this time. Heavens, my hero. News of your feats has spread throughout the kingdom. The Wind Sage Origin is headed here now to see the orbs himself. But you must be tired. Your rest is well deserved. Haven't done anything yet. What's happening? Bothersome flies. Wait, that can't be the evil bishop dude who I'm going after, am I? You can just warp in here if that's him. If it's him, you're the Dark Bishop Fuel. It is Dark Bishop Fuel. Okay, see, it was my first time meeting him. You have been a formidable foe, hero, but your meddling ends here. Hand over the orbs. No, thank you. Oh, bring it on. Let's do this. I like how I'm like an open-mouthed dragon. Oh, he's making clones of himself? We'll go with clones. Doppelgangers. Ah! Okay. I can't hit him. He's laughing at me. I can't harm him! Rude! You know what? I'm just gonna dodge him. I don't think I can harm him, so I'm just gonna dodge. He's laughing at me. He laughs at me. I think all of his clones can fire magic? Okay, You're wasting my time. Now hand over the orbs or else. No, I'm not handing them. Stop, Fuel. Crimson, we made it. Okay, so the sages are here to back me up now? Yeah, close call. Good. Good job getting those orbs, hero. It was such a pain getting out of that maze of a forest. You couldn't get out your own maze? Origin. Have I met Origin before? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I had to have. I kept you waiting, huh? Now, my fellow sages, use our combine the power. Well, this is happening. Like, I wasn't expecting this. I thought I was gonna go talk to the king and then go up and then like he's gonna tell me how to get there, and then I was gonna fight him, but he showed up now. What a plot twist. Anyway, meddling sages, you're too late. Nothing can stop me now. What do you mean? The Dark Orb's power is mine once the ritual in the tower completes. Only death awaits you. Until then, you may tremble in fear. Oh wow. Nothing to do but just tremble in fear, I see. But with the Dark Orb's power, he is now the Dark King. We're no match for him. The kingdom is doomed. Oh no, we're gonna go revert back to 2D, I wonder? No, we mustn't give up yet. Now, heavens, I shall grant you the power of the purple orb. Did I just get like the 7th and final orb? You got the shader magic lightning. Well, if this was like a Zelda game, you needed the lightning in one of the Zelda games. If you didn't get lightning, you're gonna find out pretty quickly that you can't beat the dungeon, the final dungeon. I think it might have been Zelda 2, where you needed lightning. And there was like crazy Shadow Link. Anyway, I managed to win, but yeah, it was craziness. This magic can reveal the true form of your foes. The 6 orbs can be combined into the light orb by the 6 sages. You are a true hero to have collected all 6 orbs, brave one. How many of you play this game? Like, Dank Noodles, especially you. I see you're like PFP as well, which is also Noodles. So like, you need to keep talking to me. Now take the light orb, and with it, smite the darkness. So 6 of them makes the 7th orb. Oh, that's how it works. Okay, I was wondering how. You got the light orb. I thought I was gonna get 7 of them. So with the magic of the orbs and the light orb itself, we may stand a chance against Fuel after all? Heavens, please save our kingdom. I finally somebody truly loved me. Are you singing a song, KNU? And welcome. Sounds like a Queen song. A Queen song is what you sound like you're singing. Fuel may use the dark power to create deceiving illusions. That's when you must use lightning to reveal his true form. They just told me how to beat the final boss. I didn't... The Dark Tower's gate is sealed tight by powerful dark forces. But with the light orb, you should be able to break the seal as well. The light orb just does everything. It opens doors, it defeats the final boss. I found somebody that truly loved me. That truly loves, with like an S, loves you? Then good for you. I'm proud, I'm happy for you. I'm proud as well. I still can't believe you found all the orbs, man. Thanks, girl. You've grown since we first met, my good hero. Our strength was spent to aid you in the last fight. We're tired by warping here and making the orb. Fuel is armed with power beyond anything we could imagine. I only wish we could do more, but I will pray for your safe return. Cool. The Dark Tower is to the northwest of the castle. Good luck. Yeah, I know it's to the northwest. I don't know how to get there. Have you? Yes, I have. I have not found... Am I supposed to find the princess? You are the only one who can defeat Fuel, Heavens. You want to know how I stay so resilient? Well, because I'm the king of the great Dotnia Kingdom. Yeah! Metal Wolf? Metal Wolf. What? Anyway, the fate of our kingdom rests upon your shoulders, Heavens. Yeah, not my shoulders. I'm only the king. Okay, king. Well then, fine. I'm going clearly to my northwest. I know that. There was a gate or something, maybe. We'll find out. But yeah, I'm hoping some of you has played this game, because I've never played this game before until, you know, this is my 4th episode. Oh no, I'm not even full health! What is up with that? I can just heal anytime I want. But like, I managed to get some awesome help, and I hope Ford shows back up. That's right, Ford themselves showed up and decided to help me out. I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't, like, stretch a story. Yeah, I know that these bunnies give apples. Princess is optional. Oh, okay, well, I didn't even, like, I couldn't even find her yet, like, hey, maybe I could go that way now. I'm gonna go north here first. Oh, the game just lagged like crazy. Whoa, and maybe I'm going this way. Because I've never gone this way. I mean, if I went this way, it was blocked off by something. So I couldn't get through. Maybe I could blow these up. Yeah, okay, I've never gone this way. That worked, okay. Cool. I'll go this way. So I got help. Like I got the extended hook shot and the thunder shield. I was told to also like get one of each color key because I'm gonna need it. So I did. Oh, this sword is so awesome with piercing. Danger ahead. Yeah, most likely. Okay. There's treasure! Okay, I got another free warp. I'll take it. It may be too late to rescue her now. It may be too late to rescue the princess? I did not know there was a timer to any of these quests. That's not good. Was you said it was optional, so I didn't have to. But I was never told to like go rescue her, so I never did. Oh, the range of this thing is awesome. Cool, let's go in here. I found someone that is loyal. You sure got a lot of good things happening your way, K and U. Oh, I got half of the life shards now. If I get 2 more, I got another apple. And I wouldn't mind finding 2 more of those to get more. The more apples, the better, I say. I missed? I wasn't standing in front of the thingy, but this gotta be the right way. I, like, really enjoy the sword. Like, you have no idea. Well, I can't attack. I was trying to attack. Like, ever since the sword got piercing, my life got easier. I didn't even, like, get any of the swords with the small blocks or anything. Oh! I may actually be in the right spot now. Well, I hope I get a zip to the end of this game. I wouldn't mind finishing this game right now. There you go, I got him that time. I can one-shot zombies now? Oh, I don't think I was able to do that before. Interesting music. I blew up the thing up above. That was amazing. Cool. Oh, those are things. Yeah, I was on you, game. Are those color doors? It's easy. An easy prey approaches. Oh no! Ah! It's the magic that throws me off. Okay, I can push 2 things. Fine. I'll blow up right there. Nothing! Oh, great. This is not what the keys were for. Oh, by the way, Ford, welcome back. My bad, I was looking at chat, and this is not what the keys were for? Should I, like, load back up before I went in here? Listen, these things should be able to be pushed. Apparently Princess cannot be rescued now. Is that a bad thing? Is that truly disastrous? Is this probably where the princess was? And now that I couldn't rescue her, this is just an empty room? Like, I'm just trying to figure out if I'm supposed to be in here or not. What, is there anything in that room, or just skip it? If you just say just skip it, then I'll move on. Do I need to, like, somehow get my keys back? Because I haven't saved all episode. That means I gotta do the whole fight over again and everything. I was just walking through and minding my own business. But yeah. Oh, I see those. Wait, I can't attack those? Weird. It's fine. Princess is completely optional. But, like, was there anything happening in that room, or do I just move on? You got a magical bag. Thank you. I'm finding a lot of, like, bombable walls here. What is happening here? Is that a... Orihime. This game is made from many blocks. Yeah, it would be. Hosakasu? I'm so happy to be in a game. This is so cool. Are these all of the developers? When are you getting married? I'm always merry. What are you talking about? Okay, and you? I'm always merry. Blocks are consistent in the Northern Star, and they should be. That room was part of rescuing the princess. Okay, that's why it's empty. Oh, okay, now I know that was the princess room. It's too late for her. Did you become a sign master? The last sign is a big secret. I apologize if you got lost in the dungeons, but thanks for playing. I actually didn't get lost in the dungeons? Yeah, I really didn't. There was just one spot where it's just like you have to go find somebody, and they didn't really tell you who, like, or where to find them, and you just had to go in through the temple again. Check this game out. What do you think? Which game? Have you tried starting the game with a specific name? Or pressing up, down, down, left, right, square, triangle on the pause menu? Of course, you can also try LR, 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 LL, RR, square. Has anybody done what those do? Because, like, I am not going to go to the menu right now and try those out. Looking for the fairies' friends. If you find them all, well, the fairies' friends? Oh, I saw that. There was, like, 2 empty spots, but I haven't found anything, you know what I mean? Good job. Too soon? Yeah, too soon. I'm the best block wielder here. I'm glad for you. This is the developer room. I thought this was the developer room. They did this in Pokemon, everybody. Our dialogue is interesting. I'm LPT of the map creator. Don't speak a word, you puny heroes. Yes? Louder, I can't hear you. Drop down and give me 50. I'll give you 50 gold, but that's about it. I'm not giving you push-ups. I don't think I can in this game. Is there a push-up man? I created the map editor, which got cut. Sob. That's not good. I'm Byton, like the tester? What? You found a bug. You're pretty good. Did I find a bug in this game? Solid good. Master said he didn't expect it to be so long and thick, Wolf. I don't know what you're talking about. File server status 200 GB left, 100 GB left. Oh, I think the server's crashing. There's a chicken here. I hope you enjoy making characters. I do, but as a live streamer, I don't. The codes do things, but I don't remember what. So I guess I'll just let the codes be, and you can all test them out on your end. When this project finally ends, I'm gonna marry my girl back home. Did you enjoy the dungeon gimmicks? Yes, I did. Actually, great. I hope you enjoyed using the sub-weapons, too. I tried my best. Dash Circuit is the best. I recommend the Monica stage. My best time is 50 seconds, 0.65 milliseconds. Can you beat me? Probably. Not. Have you met the blue dragon? I think I met a blue dragon. Yes? You're very lucky. Did you feed it? No. Work harder then. No, I was like super low level. I did my best on the event direction. Hope you enjoyed it. There's a good area just ahead for farming key money. Key money? Okay, then if I need 4,000, right? The golem is pretty well made. I wish he had a drill arm though. Then you get copyrighted by Mega Man. Anyway, that's cool. We found a developer room and all the people who worked on the game. That's super nice when you can do that. I need my sword back. I can't live with this tiny sword. And my sword is weaker now. I went down. Shouldn't I have gone up? Finally, I got him. Oh, maybe I should have gone up. Well, you date someone is another country or someone who lives same country as you. I'm a live streamer. Do you think live streamers have a life and relationships? My bad for making fun of all of you single people, but yeah, no, I'm bachelor for life apparently. Oh great, so I gotta hop over that, or or go back. Anyway, Mal, welcome. You made me, you caught me making a haha to one of my viewers who asked a funny question. There's so many single live streamer YouTubers. But yeah, I think I want to be... They're optional, but it'll help. So I wasted my keys, and I didn't know I was wasting them. That's so like me. That's so like me to lose out on keys, and I didn't even know I was wasting them. Ooh, I can cast fire on this. Why did my fire not work at the tree? Are these magical trees? You have to go. Will you take care with your wild questions? I can't cast fire on those things. Oh, I got my tree. I got my tree back. I got my power back. Hotel Nihilive. I'd let you play a new... Yeah, I don't want to. You. Hey, wanna play golf with me? If you win, I'll give you the Falcon Ball. Ah, you never played. Well, tutorials bore me, so I'll just let you win. Ah, you got a Falcon! Sweet! I wish games were always that good. I'm the grandson of... Dimmidick! From Rajek Village. Need my help? Apparently he made me, You want me to summon, Death Tax. Haha, I couldn't do that if I wanted to. Oh, he's not gonna create anything like his dad? Or whatever? Why do I have an inn here? Well, that's a long story. A long, pointless story. Anyway. No, I don't want to spend any money at your place. I was hoping there was a shop or something here that sold keys. Now I fall down? Ah, that's what I did. So now I just go this way. Well, as I run through this place... Do I hop up or do I stay over here like this? Like, I could go down and around. Look, I got 1,000 already. Just make that 1,100 now. That was very easy money. I think this might be the really easy money-making spot. Yeah, my magic doesn't like shoot upward. What a ridiculous sword. That is a long ways to attack something, okay? That's an extremely long ways away to attack something. Why, hello. North in purple area kill zombies for gold. Leave like one alive for a quick respawn. What happens if I accidentally kill them all? So, I found another red door thing, and I already used it in the princess area. Well, okay. Because I'm quite the killer now. Like everything dies whenever I swing my sword now. I think I found the thing where I need to go to. I think I might have found the temple. Daniel, welcome back. How are you? That's the light orb above my head. I don't have a moon above me. It's the light orb. If this is welcome to the final... welcome to the Dark Tower? Okay, yeah, that's clearly where I need to go. I'm going to save right here with my tent. Because I'm a smart boy, Heaven's Army. And I know how to smart boy this up. Because I have to warp now. It's too dangerous. It is too dangerous to... It is too Don't mess with me, game. I've been able to stay in front of all the other ones. I may not be able to warp out to here. That's not allowed. Oh, I found a treasure chest. You got the fourth. Oh, I got three. I got the four. Oh, perfect. I am now a winner. I got as much health as I have magic. Just you have to travel a few screens to get them to respawn, if I kill them all too quickly. Oh, okay. That's why you want me to quick, not kill, leave one. Am I unable to save here? I don't think you're allowed to save your tent here. You have to walk all the ways back. Oh, I almost got him too. I didn't mean to, but I almost got him. Eradicate one side. I gotta go back and buy, You can save warp at the hotel. Yeah, oh right, I can't just warp there. Never mind, I can just go right back there. Heaven's Army. Roses are red, violets are blue. I don't know how this originally ends, and neither do you. Roses are red, violets are blue. I am awesome and you are too? That's how it ends. I just made that up. I hope you're impressed by my sweet rhyming skills. No! You walked in front of me! And now I have to walk further away. Is there anything in here? A bog stench fills the air. Bones lie scattered about. You got the Mirror of Truth. Cool. Of course I was looking for that. You walked in front of me. Okay. Do you know how it ends? I just ended it for you. What more do you want from me? I ended it with such a nice, sweet thing to say to you. I was like saying this nicest, sweetest thing ever. Roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet? Is that? I don't know how it originally goes. Can I... Oops, wrong button. It is too dangerous. I actually have to go to the inn and save. If I don't, I gotta... There's no save here. I hope 2 screens is enough. I don't remember what it says after sugar is sweet. I killed him again. I have a natural habit to be extremely dangerous in this game. It just cannot be helped. But all you have to do is walk here. I need a total of 4,000 again, and then I need to find out where I'm going, because I'm just like opening up doors and not really realizing that I wasn't supposed to open up those doors. So I wasted it. And I didn't think I needed to farm any extra money, so I didn't. Because I could not have done that today. Good, I'll leave him alive. 1 lived this time, you're lucky. Oh, it's only 3,000. There's only 3 keys. You, my friend, are right, and I can warp there. Not 4K. I thought it was 4 keys, but yeah, you're right. It's only 3K. I'm gonna go back and buy the keys. I found a door to my left that has a red... I mean, a cave to that's far left. That has a red door. Is that where I'm going, or should I be careful and not go there? Yes. Okay, we're good. We got our 3 keys back. I'm gonna save after I go to the inn here, and I'm gonna sleep as well to get my respawn point there. Because I'm smart enough to do that. So fast. Good night. That is where I'm going? Perfect, thank you. I gotta go all the way to the left and unlock that thing. I'll save when I get over here. So, I haven't even made it to the boss temple yet. I saved just before the live stream. I got my backup save. My backup save before this episode is on the 3rd save. Well, it's on technically all 3 of them. But I used save 1 and 2 for each live stream. For those who like know how I run things. I just need to recap for those who are new. I can drop down here. Okay. I think I'm going towards the boss anyway. And then just go to my left before I get to the boss. Like right here. I've already got it. So cool. Like I'm already well on my way. Well, apparently there's something in here, but I had to. It cost you 3,000. That shouldn't be too hard for you to get. Oh! No way. I refuse to believe I'm getting hit by those. Yeah, weird. Push him up against the wall, and then stab him! Oh, that's a problem. I am almost dead. That one mage gotta disappear. One of these got like one health left. They both had one health left. Oh, okay. Freeze your friends here. Freeze your friend here. I could have casted freeze, not freeze my friend who was right here. I could have used freeze. All right. Well, I could be good at this game. I was starting to think no one would ever show up to help me. I was searching for treasure when I got locked in here. All I found was this old shield. How aggravating. Say, you have a nice shield. Wanna trade? You sure? Awesome. I didn't mean to say yes to that, but you know what? You got the hero shield. This is the shiny... This is a shield used by the legendary hero to defeat the Dark King. You won't need anything else to defeat him. Not a true statement. Perhaps I should keep looking around. Cool, I think I got the hero shield, which is probably the best shield in the game. It's empty. Of course it is. Perhaps, yeah, you keep looking around. I need to go back and buy a potion now. And I could have casted freeze. That would have made my life so much easier, now that I think about it. I'm just gonna walk through this place. Yeah, that hurt. Okay. I can't block those. Have you ever seen anybody just walk through spikes? Yeah, that's me. Okay, I lost a potion. I'm not going through this game without a full set of potions. I know better than that. Can you make us some merch, please? I think I need to be a little bit bigger of a streamer and a person who people know before you just go and start making merch. I do believe I need to be a little bit more bigger than what I am. For me to, like, go. and how do I word this? Like, go and, like, pay something to make a shirts for me? That's like coming out of my pocket, and if nobody buys my merch, all of that money that I put into shirts is just gonna be sitting there in boxes. So there's a rule to merch. It makes sense to become a little bit more popular before just making merch. Now, if I can make free merch and then sell it for money, then yeah, but like that doesn't work. I gotta get off of this slow magic thing, because I'm gonna keep using it when I'm backing out of stuff. That's better. Oh, that enemy's really good. I mean, this gives me a lot of money, but yeah. I wouldn't mind getting to the point where my channel is big enough, Daniel, to which I could make my little heavenly shirt that I have. And like I would rather just funny stuff. I'd rather just have shirts that got whatever silly lines that came out of my channel so far. And if people wanted to just have a shirt with some silly saying like that, yeah, I'm all for that. But like an official Heaven's Army shirt, I want it to have the wings on the back shoulders. That's just rule number 1. Wings on the back shoulder. I don't know how else to put the Heaven's Army Gaming. I need to probably change my name to like Heaven's Army Gaming something else, because HG doesn't work and HAG really doesn't work. Because, you know, I don't want people calling you hags. Anthony Lewis and Fang the Skunk. Welcome to both of you. I need to save. Because now I'm in here. Yes, it's me. This is my second account, lol. Oh, okay, it's your second account. And Ninja Devin is here. Oh, that's a rare treat. He rarely ever says anything. The one who keeps sassing me, because when on other channels, because he knows where it's safe to sass. Anyway, what's up? Oh, just some 3D.Game Hero stuff. Did I save? I feel like I didn't save, and I hope I did. Oh, you know I'm doing good. Whoa! Okay, well I just killed everything, because I can. Why did that not work? Ah, this game. Why do you no scope? Well, I tried. There's a sparkling thing. Master, look at that black thing. I'm getting sucked in! We'll all get sucked in too. Oh no, you just did not. Oh, it did. Do not get sucked into that thing. I need max health again. That didn't work. I can freeze it? I said this was another account, not the same name as somebody else. Wait, you changed your name? No, I haven't. But I would have to change my name if I start getting merchandise. Because like HG, HAG doesn't quite work. That didn't freeze it! Oh, I just leave. Never mind, I'm just wasting all my precious mana, because I just have so much. But yeah, no, I have not changed my name yet. I don't want to change my name, but like, I don't know what else to call me. We're confusing him. Do you know how easy it is to confuse me? When you say like, this is another account, and I'm like, oh great, it's somebody else who's here, who's using 2 accounts. Woo! I got my sword back. Oh no! Oh well, I lost my apple, so I don't have my sword back. I lost the full apple now. What's the point of even trying? Am I... wait a minute, I don't think I think I did that wrong, or I cannot go this way. Yay! Okay, oh, this one here, I didn't even see this. Didn't even see that one. I am out of here. What type of PS you using? The best one? Nah, I'm wearing the PlayStation 4. Oh wait, I'm using the Blue Slim PlayStation 3 actually. I'm on PlayStation 4 is the normal one, but Blue Slim, because I'm not made of money. Cheap Blue Slim. Cool, but I could go this way. Okay, there's like keys in every second room? Not that I'm complaining, it's just like, what are they plotting here? What's with the key in every room? Wait, I cannot be at the boss already. Yes! Oh wait, no, I don't have a full heart. No, now I do. Yes! I can kill everything now! Bosky? This cannot... I'm waiting... I'm really waiting for Taco Bell. I blame Google. Yeah, I blame them too. I'm only using this one because I can't log in through the main one, because Google thinks my account isn't secure. Tell Google that Heaven's Army just give you back your main account. And if it's secure enough that you can sign in, then it's okay. Because, yeah, what's up with that, is what I say. What's up with that? Whoa, 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 I'm already under attack. I gotta attack its tail. It's been a while since I did this, but... Make your tail blink! That's right. There you are. Oh, whoa, 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 you're getting a little faster there. Tail blink. Thank you. I have the power to make the game do what I want. No, I got hit the moment I got the apple? Of course I would. If I stand in the corner, right? If I stand in the corner, can he not get me? Am I invincible if my back is to the wall? Am I truly? Oh, am I truly invincible though? Like I'd let go of. Should I Should TikTok be banned? Depends. Is something happening on it that shouldn't be happening on it? That's my question. I'm not here to ban anything. Yes, there isn't any point to it. So yeah, I say, like, hey, give you back your account. I almost died fighting the first boss, but I was fooling around because I can. I need to make it to a save, though. Oh no, I don't have my sword anymore. I can't live without my piercing sword. Scorpions, I have no time for you. That's right, I can hack around the corner. I need a lot more hearts before I am full health again. Give me hearts in there. Well, that's people. Well, you cannot blame TikTok for that. Because people are normal, and then all of a sudden they're not normal. So yeah, it's not cool. Why am I being hurt? I mean, I know I'm supposed to, you know, a thing like this. I'm getting shot by the arrows on the right wall over there. That's why I'm getting shot. Over there are things shooting me. Rude. So yeah, like people are the ones that's ruining the content, not the content. I'll try to keep up the great content, but you're making it pretty hard with talking about what you're talking about. Oh, I think I might have, no, that's not gonna work. But yeah, I mean, it's just the people. They're the ones who's ruining it for other people. I need to something. And I don't know how I'm gonna something that, but I'm gonna try. I can't move you? Never mind, that was really easy to solve out. But I'll try to keep up the positive content. Unfortunate that somebody did that, and they had to use a thing that other people use and ruin, and give, I don't know how to say, not ruin somebody's night, but they expose people to stuff that I don't think people really want to see. So yeah, I don't know any of that stuff. I'm not in any of that type of content, so I'm away from that stuff. Yeah, my awesome Luigi's. Luigi's Mansion thing. Oh, I did not mean to move. Those were good times, by the way. I need to play Luigi's Mansion 2 and 3 and however many other Luigi Mansions there are out there. And that means I need, like, better systems. But hey, like, one day maybe. I got hit by that still? Calling hacks. Ah! That's why I want my sword back. I can hit everything across the world. Can I just go like this? And like this? Oh. Easy. Luigi's a good guy. I like Luigi. I like the comedy. I like Nintendo comedy, really. Nothing. I am out of there before my magic ends. I need one more apple and I can start killing things again. Now, you know how exciting this is when I can start doing this? There was something else somewhere else that I broke. I like Marvel too, actually. And you know what? I'm gonna be as brazen to say I like almost everything. Yeah, like I'm pretty easygoing when it comes to everything. So. Oh, 2 hits to those jokers. Oh, got him! Got him and I couldn't even see him. What mad skills, everybody. What? What? I really liked it. I liked all of the Marvel movies. Really, like, I really enjoy them. But you didn't like Infinity War. Wow, I like them all. I'm so, like I said, I'm so easy to get along with. But yeah, if you don't like something, it's fine. Oh, I'm supposed to hit circle. What am I looking at? So how about, let's see if I can type this down. Top left is left. Top right is the down one. Bottom left is up. And bottom right is right. I hope I understand what that is. I wouldn't mind playing some Mario Karts too. I want to just play games. I want people... The only Nintendo games I play are Animal Crossing, which I've never played yet, sadly, and the Mario-themed games. I need to get more Mario games on my channel. And more Nintendo games, really. I just need more Nintendo. Okay, I got full Appleage going. Oh, whoa, I didn't even see those. I'm looking at a yellow door. And I got a key. Can you friend a person on I don't even have a Nintendo Switch. That's how sad my channel is. I need to seriously get a Nintendo Switch and find out. But all I have is a Wii U and a Wii that can play GameCube games. That's how I was able to play Luigi's Mansion. Okay, so top left is left. Top right is down, and then right, and then up. But yeah, so like my channel's really hurting on like the new systems. You're lucky you got a Wii. I mean, I walked over to a place and bought one for like 10, 20? Yeah, and I checked the back of for the coding. And I'm like, yeah, that's the coding I want. And they're like, what do you mean the coding? I'm like, that's the one I can play GameCube. So then I bought that recently, before the coronavirus. Oh, I forgot about the fire honeycombs. Whoops, I got hit again. Okay, I need to make sure. Give me that extra beat, yo. I want that beat. Oh no, you're firing again. No, it didn't have an apple. I mean a heart, or whatever it is. They're all the same. Oh, that's bad. I don't think I could run behind him. I don't think I can run behind him. Need some more bees. I need like a plethora of bees. Did I miss all of them? Oh, there's more bees! Why do they show up at weird times? Weird timing bees. One bee got away. These weird timing bees are throwing me off. That or I'm not good at video games. That could be a thing. Never mind. It's because I'm so strong. So many bees. Covered in bees! You'll never get that reference, right? Anyway. Anyway. It's rare at your place. Oh, it's pretty common where I'm from. I even picked up this game somewheres. I can't tell you where, but like, I even picked up this game. Somebody said this game is pretty hard to find over in Europe and stuff. Really pricey too. But I just walked in and went, cool. Wait, could I have gone south and I didn't even notice it? I can't. Okay. Wait, maybe I can. I'm not really paying attention, but... No, those are all 4 play things. Never mind. Moving on. I wasn't checking, and then I didn't really pay attention, and then it was really bad. Smart boy Heaven's Army sometimes sees things. Good question, but you didn't leave the option of neither. And that's the most important question of them all. Okay, I'm good now. My answer is neither. Well, my magic is gonna... I got a problem here. Problem number 1 is that I will not use slowdown. I may not need freeze, but I need reflect. And I don't need lightning either, but I'll go with that. I also don't need the flame wand, but I do need these. Okay, I'm just trying to sort it out while I'm live. But yeah, I'm not big on fast food stuff. If I go like that, do I win? I win and then some. But yeah, I really don't. Fast food's not really my thing. Neither is like sweets and candies and stuff. This is impossible with these things. There we go. I am almost dead. I haven't gotten a warpy thing. Floofy? Wait, I've seen Floofy before. I don't know where, but I've heard of Floofy. But yeah. I'm gonna use up my potions. This game is a little bit trickier than Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda is just, I think they've trained you to think that all games are easy. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I want those jars. And now I gotta go back. And now I'll go this way. And then this way. Then... this way. Your name of your Discord is Floofy? What a great Discord name. It's... well played, I shall say to you. Am I breaking jars in another room? I'm breaking jars in another room. I'm attacking another room over. Did I not do this in the first boss? Please tell me I didn't, like, miss the first boss thing. I did! I absolutely missed the first boss. Why am I so good at video games? Someone needs to tell me why I'm so good at video games. It's not my fault, it's Fang's. Well, Fang, good job. But yeah, this game just hits a little harder than normal, but like, I'm able to make it through and I'm not really looking at the screen. I'm looking at chat. I'm looking at both of you. And reading what you can say. But so like, it's not too bad. I don't have a special key. I missed 2 rooms, everybody. I missed 2 rooms! I just wish I wasn't so good at video games. How did I miss 2 rooms? I'm gonna backtrack! Like a professional would have to do. No, not this again. With powered up sword, I could kill them from across the world. Yeah, like, this is why I want my sword powered up. That was the first warp? Oh, okay, good. Okay, good. I was gonna say, it's hilarious if I missed it, because that's just comedy. This is pure live streamer, he's not paying attention comedy. Why would I push another block? You think I am? Oh no. Okay, they're all dumb. They should not shoot their magic at me. My favorite drink? That's a very good question. I mean, I have to drink water? I don't think it's my favorite drink. Like, if they're like, you can drink whatever you want, and then I would pick water, because I have to. But is it my favorite? I don't know, like... Yeah, I guess. I mean, I got my drinks down to a limited thing. Like, it's water. I've started drinking, like, tea and coffee, because, you know, I need energy. But, but like, yeah, I don't drink, like, soda. I don't drink, like, juice and stuff, because that's just all full of sugar as well. So I try my best to avoid sugary stuff. So that means I don't get to drink a lot of stuff, and water you're supposed to drink. Which, I can't tell you. You might narrow down where I live if I say that. But, I really don't go to restaurants too much either. How does that sound? Because, yeah, I did not mean to walk there, but hey, I made it to a room. How about no restaurants? Because they're too fast food and fatty. This is a Q&A now? Yeah, go for it. I'm all up for Q&A. Nobody else talks to me, so why not? I got my apple back! Yes! I can kill everything again. I don't mind people asking questions, because how else are you gonna know who I am? Unless you're cool enough to read my, my Q&A that I already have written down, actually. I don't get this. I'm gonna fall down? No, you know what? YOLO. No, that hurt me. Okay, that wasn't good. I need to go up one floor, and I can't get to... Oh, I missed another spot. How did I miss everything? I may have to warp back to the beginning, like no joke, and like go to all the rooms that I missed. What's your favorite Marvel villain? All of them, because they all lose in the end. I am on the good guy side. I am all for the heroes. So I want heroes to win. And no really favorite. Oops, no really favorite Galactus. Okay? So you know Galactus, not the one from the movie, right? But like the real Galactus. Cause yeah, he like eats planets. He's big enough to eat planets. He's kind of cool. If for me, maybe I like Beyonder, but he's not a bad guy. But they didn't make him really good. Did the game freeze? Oh, they're just not moving. I need to go somewhere else, like up. Yeah, okay, they don't move until they get closer. Almost made. Uh-oh. Oh, I made it. Never mind. I'm a genius. By accident. Yeah, it makes sense to have like the comic stuff because the movies just did not do well. You know how they killed Venom in the movies? By clinging metal things on the ground and banging them. In the movies, it's just like, what? You don't beat Venom that way. Anyway, it was kind of hilarious. I mean, I like heroes. Where am I at? If I hit down, I'm gonna fall down somewhere where I don't even know where I'm falling. YOLO. Okay. YOLO. Okay then. YOLO. Nailed it. Oh, are you kidding me? Wait, is all of them bad? They can't all be bad. I refuse to believe that. I fell down that one, didn't I? No. I fell down that. I refuse to believe I did not fall down that one. Do you know what Yandere Simulator is? It's a stealth game. However, it's in development. And no, it's not a simulator. I don't know what it is, and I probably will never have a chance to play that game on my channel. Is that gonna happen? Now where am I? I'm just somewhere else now. I used to know where I was going in life, and now I'm just here. I'm going this way. Whoa, circular pattern. Anyway. Speedrunning. I'm speedrunning this, yo. Not really, but like, I'm doing such a smooth job, it makes me think like I am. Okay, I can go left or right. I better find out which way is correct this time. Be a dead end, will you? Great, I'm locked in now. Watch me miss the path to the left. This game is trying to kill me. Those arrows are not needed. I'm gonna go the other way, away from the stairs. This place is huge. And no apples for me. Yeah, Floofy, stay. Great, I walked right into him. Now I need an apple and a half. Why are the traps getting easier? Oh, we need to have an apple. They are not very smart, aren't they? Hey. This way splits left and right. Do I have a key? I do not have a key. I got my apple back. Alright, what is happening here? If I go left, I cannot go down. Well, it's only me. Well, Ford is technically here. He's just not saying anything, because he's, like, probably enjoying the game. I gotta go up above? Oh, I've never even been up there yet. Cool. Okay, so I'm missing a key. But the problem is I've been everywhere on floor 3. On floor 2... and floor... I could not have gone everywhere. This game is a liar. And I cannot, I'm in the room where I could go south, but I can't. So that's clearly not gonna work. And floor 3 at the top right takes me down to floor 2 at the well, top right, but the left square room. Okay, I know where I'm going. I gotta go right, up, up, up. Up, 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 right. No, I gotta take the stairs. I'm better off taking the stairs, never mind. And then go right, right down. I gotta take those stairs. I found where I'm going. Nothing like a confusion map, but it's okay. And downstairs? And then downstairs. Makes sense, okay. This is why I don't have any powers on. Every time I hit circle. It says one person though. I see 7 people? You may be the only one on YouTube, but I'm on Twitch, I'm on DLive, I'm on Facebook. Used to be on Steam. Used to be on Mixer. Used to be on Periscope. There's a lot of used to be's, you know what I mean? Oh, I want to go, why, right, da. Right. So yeah, I'm all over the place, yo. I lost half a heart again, didn't I? Great. Give me a heart. And not, I mean a red apple, not a green one. But yeah, everyone's so quiet tonight. Why are you all so shy? You're not all getting shy on me now, are you? HEAVENSARMY is a chatter. That means I want all of my heavenlies to be chatters too. Do you have like a Charmander for a PFP? You're busy. Well, you're ninja. Ninjas are always busy. There, I killed everything. No, just no, left. Yeah, take that game. You can't touch this. I'm doing pretty good, I like to think. Is this the boss key? No, I got a key to get to the yellow door to get to the boss key. Can I fall down here? Let's not even do that either. You know what? Not even worth it. I just killed everything. Run it fast! Do you like how amazing this game is? What's my Twitch? It's HEAVENSARMY. Same golden logo. HEAVENSARMY everywheres. I have one unanimous name on all of my channels. I was smart boy enough to figure that out. To make sure that my name and my logo matches everywheres. That's right. HEAVENSARMY everywheres. But no space. YouTube's the only one with space because somebody stole my channel name before I could even make my YouTube account. I am like a new YouTube channel. Within the, oh no. I'm not mentally ready for that. So I'm at my, oh, it's right, not left. I gotta go north. What day is it, lol? It's a day. YouTubers never date their channels. You'll never get me that easily. Oh, did I just do that correctly? No, I didn't. Okay. I was supposed to go up. Oh, wrong one. Still wrong one. Oh no, you did not. I think... Where am I? I gotta go all the ways back up. The game just warped me all the ways back. How dare it? I'm about to go find Fang. Fang will be alright without you. You'll make it. I was about to get attacked by a golem. I'm glad I swung like a mad person there. Wow, thanks for the 100 absolutely no good G's. Alright. Kill him from afar. Kill everything from afar. Dun da da da. I think I'm on the other side of the thingy now. No, I'm not where I don't even know where I am. Okay, everything's dead now. I can stop. I can get the candle from over here. Alright, that'll lead me back. That'll lead me back, so I gotta go this way. That'll lead me the same way. This way will lead me to... I can't go this way. Oh, I can go that way, never mind. I didn't see that one. Middle. Oh, maybe not. Oh, not the middle. Oh, it was the top one. It was the top one the whole time. This game's a liar. Top one. There we go. Not another key. I gotta go left. I gotta go left. Let's go. No, and oh no, I was reading chat and I missed. It's fine. Great. Look what you've made me do, Anthony. Look what you've made me do. Anyway, it's fine. It probably won't get over until a very, very long time. Why? Because people are not being smart about it. And everything's still open. So, yeah, you're welcome to. It's fine. I would rather be distracted and play terribly than have nobody here and have, like, nothing to talk about. So, yeah, thanks for distracting me. I appreciate it. There's some kind of trickery here? No trickery, just step on a button and walk around. You know that this game was harder, Anthony, like before? And now that I'm in this temple, everything became easier. In fact, the game got easier as it progressed. Like, no word of a lie, like, the game seems to have gotten really easy now. Minus, like, the enemies hitting you. Normal enemies still are tough. I want to get this treasure, so I gotta get down to the bottom left corner. And to go from the bottom left corner, I gotta go somewhere else, so... Let's see where this takes me. Oh yeah, okay, now I want to go here. And then here. I'm a genius sometimes. Then I want to do exactly what I did before. You're getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. We're all distracted here in some way. Oh, it's one of those again. Where you can, if you can push it once, but the second time you slide off, it's because you can't move it anymore. Yeah, the game is pure evil. Clearly it's this one, so why even try? You think I'm gonna fall for that twice? No. I'm sometimes a smart person. Do I have a key? I can go this way. Yeah, I do still have full hearts. I might not have it if they all attack me at once, but hey, no, I got it. I'm all good. Still full hearts. I got the temple map! Oh, we're laughing. We've won. We're winners at this point. Interesting. I'm gonna ask a crazy question, but because Zelda had them. Is there like a master key? Is there like a key that'll open up all the doors so that I don't have to keep finding keys? My magic wore off. Are you kidding me? My magic wore off. I don't have full hearts anymore. I'm okay now though. But now you have not gone... No, I could not. Okay. I'm gonna fall down again. I'm gonna fall down to my left. Oh, I'm full hearts again. How long has it been? Way too long. There is? That's unfortunate that I don't have it. I got the boss cave. Okay, I got the boss key. Ah! Lost a half an apple again. You won't get the master key. Oh, I won't get it now? It's too late or something? Because I would have gladly have taken one. Okay, I just took it all the scorpions. Okay, I need to find out where I'm going. Am I heading back down to the boss door? Which is all the ways down. It's a Sir Sign quest. Oh. I think there is a master key and it's a Sir Sign quest? Oh no. Is it not possible to get it? Or just like, I'm already in here, don't even worry about it. You got this on lockdown, Heavens. I'm gonna head south and then go right and then go all the ways around. I think I have to. I missed, but it's okay. This is a problem. I didn't get hit by that. Finding 10 cents throughout the entire world? Oh, I got my powers back. Ah, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go left, but I know I can't, right? There's no way. Yeah, I can't. That's the boss exit area to get to further into the temple. I gotta go all right and around. I understand how this thing is laid out now. I am taking things out in other rooms. That's a problem. Because I'll be losing items. Finding 10 cents sounds pretty tricky, actually. Oh, they were like, I'm gonna shoot him, and then I'm like, nah, thanks. I'm already gone, yo. push that thing? I'm like, no. No need. No, he's not supposed to be able to see me. Got him. Okay. Now I got this. I can't attack when I'm in the door. Got him. Okay. But that was an accident shot. The last one was just pure accident. Okay, I want to just go left. Okay. Can I just go left? No, of course not. Okay. I gotta go all the ways around. Yeah, they're forcing. Uh-oh. Did I take? Oh, I did. Okay, good. You sound like someone, similar someone. I sound like everybody says that, but I'm only me. I'm the one and only Heaven's Army. You can't hit the door either. I can't hit the door. I better be able to hit that door, yo. Is now a smart time? I got the boss key and everything, and I can warp here. What I might as well just do is go and get my potion filled now, because I don't know when I'm gonna need it again. Oh, I gotta leave and warp and... No, it's fine. It's only like a couple second run. Yeah, like, I'm gonna keep my potions filled. Because the only thing that I'm thinking is going to be the problem is getting through the dungeon. I don't think the final boss is gonna be a problem for me. I think it's going to only be, the dungeon getting through it. But I'm gonna buy red potions, because that's the only thing I need to get me through. I'm the one and only Heavens, the only one with this sweet voice. The nice rumbly voice. You have headset on. Yeah. Cool, yes? No, he doesn't have any. Okay, that's unfortunate. I would have bought some more teleporty wings, because I don't know how many more teleporty wings I have. 3? And I'm gonna use up 1, and then I'm gonna forget, and then I'm gonna be like, I should have bought more wings. So... I'm gonna buy more wings. Grab the elixir. I got 1 already. I got 1 elixir. And 3 red. If that sounds good to you. Is there a campaign, or is this game endless? Oh, this is like a Zelda game. If you haven't noticed the hookshot and the boomerang references, this is just like a Zelda game. And they all end as well. Yeah, that'll work. I got 9 warps, and in case if I don't like it where I'm at, I'll just do that. But yeah, this game totally will end when I defeat the final boss. Yeah, this is the PlayStation 3 game, done like Zelda, for those who apparently were alive. Duels Culinary for merch. Culinary for merch? Like what I just did? But I buy my potion for 80. If I buy it anywhere else, it's more pricey. I was gonna do that, but I don't have to. All I need to do is save. My warp is here. So if I die, I'll just end up at that spot there. I almost got hit. I asked forward that. I don't know. Some Zeldas do have a New Game Plus. And I don't know if this one does. I would hope that this game does. Because, like, I don't have 90% of the swords. So I really think, like, I hope that there's a New Game Plus in this game. That would be great for this game. If this has a New Game Plus, carry over all your swords, go and find the extra dungeon. That would be really cool. Oh, I'm gonna save in front of the boss door. Alright, boss. My dragon form seems to empower me. I didn't know my dragon form would make me so powerful, but I got a good sword, I upgraded it to the max, I got a hero shield, so I'm thinking I'm good, I just don't have, like, things. To Hidden Hacker Atlas, welcome back, by the way, how are you? If you're hungry, eat something healthy, like carrots. Oh no, I forgot all about that. Like that, legs? Hey, I got no legs. How do you like that? Uh-oh. Hey, missing an arm. Oh, I forgot about the shockwave! I forgot about the shockwave. I ran into his thing. Are you kidding me? No, 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 no. I have a revival. I did not die once in this game. Whoa, 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 whoa. I have a revive. That's why I decided to take the death. No, 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 no. That's what happened? What happened? I'm gonna hit the button. No, change. No, my dragon is powerful. Map me. You see that item down there? I have a revival powder. That means when I die, I come back to life. It's to the right, and then right again. I have a revive powder. How come it didn't kick in? What is with this game? This game glitched out. The game glitched out. How does the one jump without legs? He probably got like a spring mechanism underneath of him. But yeah, I'm supposed to revive back with 2 or 4 hearts. Oh, I forgot all about this again. I don't know where's it. I don't know where's head's at. I am gonna annihilate this guy. Oh, if I attack, I get pushed back. That's my fault. I should have waited. Oh, it is a... Okay, you cannot attack like that, because I'm just getting hit now. Attack, now attack. If you attack, you get pushed back, and that's why I got hit so much. Uh-oh. Okay. My fault for being a rookie at this boss. Revive is automatically used with no warning. It did kick in. If it did kick in, why did I die? If it did... Oh, I already died. I think I already died. Uh-oh. I'm stuck on the door. I couldn't go left or right. I was stuck on the door. So my revive already got used up and I didn't even notice it. That's crazy. How hard that boss hits. That boss is harder than like all of the other ones. Okay. You died 2 times. Apparently I died twice, yeah. I didn't even notice I died the first time. That's crazy. How hard he hits. Like he's like the 2nd or 3rd boss of the game, right? He really shouldn't be that difficult, but he is. I'm gonna go back and get my potion back. I am not going through this temple without it. If they're gonna let me get beat up that badly, yeah, I'm getting my potion back now. Oh, and I gotta buy a revival thing. Because I think the next boss is gonna hit pretty hard too, actually. Where are the revivals at? Okay, potion first, because I know where that is. And then the revivers are probably at the Fire Inn? The Lava Magma Mountain Inn? It's been so long since I bought a revival thing. 80 G for that. Yeah, he only got my potion that sells for absolutely nothing. I can't believe I died twice on that boss. Like, he's that strong, that boss. Oh, right, the bunnies. The bunnies will give me all of my health. And if not, I could, like, walk out and walk back in and then get all the bunnies once again. They're evil bunnies, too. Don't be like, oh, bunnies! Like, yeah, I like bunnies, too, but these are evil bunnies. Culnaria has everything. Okay, well, I will go down to Culnaria then. Bunnies hog all the apples, it seems. I'm 1 away. Okay, I'll most likely get 1 in the temple. Culnaria, here we go. I'm just gonna make sure I got 1 revive and like 1 and like all full potions. Like that's my main goal here. Yeah, these. Bring you back with 4 life. I feel like I'm gonna be warping out a lot. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm gonna be warping a lot. Let's just go and do that. If I warp to Culnaria, I can save 1 warp and just buy a potion for a little extra money. But these bosses are not dropping money when you defeat them. So there's that going on. How am I doing for time? Am I doing like okay? I may beat this within 4 hours. In fact, I already almost used up 2. I already used up half of my episode. My sword is not superpowered. Aw, man. If I was superpowered, you'd be a goner right now. Trying to like kill enemies, but I think I'll still make it even though I'm like running back and forth. Once I get my powers back, everything dies. I love it. It's only a temporary power boost, but I need 1 apple. You think it's gonna be close? Okay, well, even if you think it's close and I don't make it in the 4-hour mark, I can extend the episode a little bit tonight. I would like to beat it tonight, and then I don't know what I'm gonna play tomorrow. I'm thinking I want to play another non-grindy game, something that I don't have to grind too much on. And I got 1 game. I don't know how much of a fan you were of the series, but like I think I could get that one done, and then I'll have that game redone, which is done and fixed up. And then I could like check that game off my my redo to-do list. That was almost tricky to say. Cool. We've made progress now. I need a yellow... I need a key right away. I got the map, so that's really good that I have the map right now. But, yeah, they're just like, key right away. It doesn't save either, so I would move the other ones as well if it's saved. I got stuck! Ah, I got stuck! I could have done it so easily too if I wouldn't have got stuck. No problem that time when I didn't get stuck. That's fine. Oh. Yeah, I might as well just do this again. I'll kill that enemy from very far away. Okay, I had to go through that to get one door. One key for the door. They're becoming sassy in this game, just so you know. Wait, what do they want me to do? Oh, I didn't even see, this was so shiny I didn't even see it. It stays there. That's good. It's on this. It's on the same plane. Okay. I didn't know that, so now I see. It's on the same square, but I just, for some reason. Well, that didn't work. What do you want from me? What more do you want from me? I don't know if I could do that any faster. Never mind, I just did it faster. Don't mind me. Yeah, I know there's enemies in there. I'm not being fooled like that. Cool. All right. There's a treasure chest down there. It was just arrows, but hey, I saw that. Nothing else? Okay. What's up? What are you saying holy for? Ah! I forgot that I had that power. Done. Moving on. Hey, over the guy. Oh, it's those things. can cheat him. I can cheat him a little bit. Yeah, get me out of that room. Cool, time for some archery. I am just a little to the... That was hilarious. Ah, dodge. Okay, which way now? To the right. I just took out all of my enemies. Done. That was really quick, wasn't it? I feel like sometimes, some video games, like, I just tap into awesome mode. I don't know when that happens. Very rarely. I just like tap into like super fun mode and I just win at everything. As you zip through, like Metroid and stuff, like I just tapped into, I don't even know how I did that mode. I like beat the game in like such a quick time. This square? It's this square, ah. I got the boss key already. Okay, nice. If I could just keep this pace up, all will be well. It could still be an extended episode, but it's okay. No. No, forget it, forget it. I'm gonna run out of magic power. I'm gone. Right, very, very near me, actually. Up 2 rooms. Up 2 rooms is the next boss. But I gotta go left first, most likely. Yeah, I gotta wait for that thing to go away. Then check the corner, because you never know what's up there. By the time I get back, it'll be gone. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I could go left? Clearly gotta blow up the wall here. I was gonna say, there's no way I'm done. I refuse to be done. Okay, all of that's good. I did not mean to do that. Oh, I gotta go from that side. Okay, I will. The power-up extendy shot is awesome. This game would be a little bit harder without that extendy, but I'm pretty sure you can still beat the game without it. It just makes it easier. Now, I skipped... Never mind, I didn't skip anything. I gotta do a good job here. If I don't, I'm gonna load up back at the other place. So if I do really bad and I die, I gotta make sure I don't die. But I don't pay attention to my health. So... YOLO? Because I can't like warp out and get another one, so I gotta do really good here. What is this boss? Oh, it's the Kraken, of course. The favorite... Oh, never mind. I got the super sword. I have the super sword. I can stand here and hit the boss now. This is awesome! I love it! I love it. You know what? I just beat this boss. By standing here, I've just won. Oh, that's not good, though. Oh, no, now I lost my power. No! I got hit by one silly tentacle, and now I've lost everything. All that we've known and loved is gone forever. This tentacle's just waiting for me. Didn't get it in time. That's not working, isn't it? I just can't up and kill them really quickly. They won't allow me to. Did that count? If I can't hit him, can I hit him with the hook shot? This boss still got way... I attacked the... I'm just gonna do this. Because I know he's almost dead, but I don't trust myself to not get hit again. One more hit and I would have had it. Whoops. Should have just let it roll, but I didn't trust it, so... There's no HP bar? HP bar, I would have been a little bit more confident. Now, we gotta go one full more temple, and then I can warp out. But I gotta make it through it, so... It's up to me to do a good enough job. I don't think the hookshot hurts him. Oh, that's not what I wanted it to do. I just wanted it to remove him from a ways over. I ran into... I'm gonna need ice, aren't I? Let's just use the ice up now, and then worst case scenario, I run out of magic, need to buy an elixir. Worst case scenario. Cool. I just wanted I want my hookshot just to get him back into my range, I guess is what I was looking for. Getting shot by something. I am not paying attention, clearly. I could avoid the entire floor by just doing that. Okay. Well, I cleared one spot out, and it didn't really do anything for me. And that's why there's a switch there. And that's why. It all makes sense now. got my sword power back. Awesome. Okay, victory. Moving on quickly. Oops. Didn't mean to fire right then. I want to move a little bit more, but it's alright. That was all me. Okay. Got him. Oh, thanks for all the arrows, but it's either here or here, and I'm gonna go with this one. Now I got hit again. No. Was that the room? If that was the room, I've already solved it. Wow, okay. Perfect, he's dead. Alright. Slowly take it one at a time. I got my proper magic on. Got him. No, hearts. I need apples. The game is like, oh, you want apples, but we're not going to give you any apples. Who do you think we are? The good guys? Oh, there's a bomb here. Since I gotta use ice anyway, I might as well. Oh, I can't harm them. I can't harm them, even if. That'd have you all of you back. Okay. Room cleared. No apples. I'd have you all back. You all like the chat, so it's good. It's one. Yeah, not nowhere. Those are easier than the Dark Knights of Zelda. But yeah, the rest of the game is not so forgiving. Had to eat your dinner. You must be way, way behind me. I got my free warp now, which is good, but if I flick a switch, then I can't get through. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. I just can't get through the rest of the temple if I flick a switch. Oh, okay. But I can warp out any time now. I got my second one. Well, I just got pelted a bunch. This thing has to come up or down. Got it, okay. That's all I wanted him was to make up his mind. This game does not give you a break from anything. Okay, I'm missing one apple. Hey, that's not bad at all. I need another key. I gotta go all the ways back then. Now that I flicked one switch, it's like, go all the ways bays dude. What, you think we're running a charity here? Yeah, go all the ways back. Walk all the ways. I'm kind of paying enough attention to know that I've done something, because most times I don't remember what I've done. It's not close enough, isn't it? That's better. Taste my bomb. Take that! I lost all of my apples or hearts, whatever you want to call it. This game is not going easy on me. Okay, I got one door to my right. And then the boss? And then the boss, I think. I thought after the second hit I could make it. I'm gonna flick the switch, because I assumed that I need it for the boss door, but I probably need it back to the normal way. You can push bombs after you set them. They don't hurt you. I remember running into my bombs and they don't hurt me, yeah. Okay, I need the power of this now. There he is. Dead. Just the way we like our enemies. I don't think I got that one on the Switch. Why? Why do you do this? Why does it do this to me? Okay, I'm gonna try this one. It's not gonna let me. It's not gonna let me do what I want to do. So, the only one that'll allow me to push up on the switch is that one. And I gotta go down, down. I couldn't push that one enough out of the way. That's unfortunate. Wait, this isn't a timer. I thought this was a timer. These buttons stay pressed from walking on them. Yeah, I just realized that after you just said it. That this isn't like a timer. I was getting it all like set up so I could run through it really quickly. And then I just realized one of the buttons that I already had was just already there and fine. Shame on me. An apple. I better have gotten that apple. I got it, okay. You know what? Forget him. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Ah, he's right there, but I made it through. I'm gonna watch Stranger Things. That's very strange of you to say. On my Xbox and watch you. Well, thanks for not leaving me. The second warp is up there now. Awesome. Yeah, so I get my magic, but I don't really need to. I'm gonna use my tent, I think, somewheres. I used up one potion. That's all I used up was one potion? I thought I used up more than that. You know what? I'm making enough money, I think I could pay for the more expensive one. Yeah, it's 150. It's a waste. Welcome back. Totally a waste to be buying those here. But I'm gonna use my tent here and then go back to the inn and save my... No, I gotta warp there anyway. Why would I use the tent when I could just go here, spend 5, and then not sleep twice? I'm getting smarter, everybody, trust me. There you go. Now I can go in front of the boss, fully ready for anything. This boss is the dragon? That had way too much health? I think so. And then after the dragon was the Dark Knight? Is that the order of them, or was there a fire thingy first? It's gonna get fun. It's gonna get fun no matter how you look at it. Either way, eventually there's a dragon and a Dark Knight showing up in our life. That was not the timing for him to turn around. That's again not the timing for him to turn around. Rude centaurs. Anyway, let's see how this goes. Has any of you played this game? Especially you, Fang and Anthony? Because you two seem to be like hanging out a lot, which is I appreciate. But is this like your kind of game, or you kind of didn't know that this was a Zelda game, which makes me question that you have played it? You don't really need anything other than to save and be smart about this. Fangy, hope we don't break you. Heavens, oh, don't worry. Breaking me? I can save over this save now. Oh, you could really distract me. Breaking me would be like donating a bajillion dollars. That'll break me. And then, like, not ask for it back. That would break me. I wouldn't know what to say or do other than, like, thanking you a million times. What? That was the fire exploding once now. Oh, wait. Do I not? Is my fire shield not fire shield? Stop moving your head. I could not hit him. There you go. Like that, dragon? Huh? Like some of that? Oh, he doesn't like that. I don't think he likes it, everybody. He's still flying after me? Yeah, but now I'm a dragon, so he can't handle me. AoE shock, right. Oh, that AoE got me. Uh-oh. That fire did not get me? Okay, well that one had to have. Oh, he still hit me. Okay, staying up there was not a good idea. I thought it would work, but it... No, no. Please, no. Did I die yet? I didn't die yet. Okay, still alive, everybody. Oh, you. I'm gonna heal, because I am about to die, and this dragon still got a few more silly tricks up his sleeve. But now that I'm back to full power again, I should be alright. No problem. 'Twas only a dragon after all. I'm glad I'm winning. Thanks for all the hearts. I wanted to say all the hearts. That dragon was not as bad as I remember him, but I guess the first time I fought him was the first time I fought him. So no wonder I had a... What happened? I might have walked into the other warp. That's what happened. Now the big dragon. Yeah, there's no big dragon. Welcome back to Diffitleys. I went from this one to that one. That's what happened, okay. While the game was still loading. Yeah, that's right, I'm not skilled. But welcome back. How are you, Diffitleys? Alright, we're going to this one, because all I used up was one potion. I didn't die, surprisingly. I'm getting better. I'm improving. This is the first time I died to the... Did I die? I used up like 3 of my potions. Yeah, I didn't die, but 3 potions were used. That time it was just 1 and no deaths. No. Yeah. Buy an apple for 5G when enemies just drop them for free? What a way to make money in this game. That was not what I wanted to do. Got 3 reds, things, I still got my revival. I'm good. Okay, we're good. You are in love with Fang, are you? Well, good for you two. Wish you many, many years of happiness. Alright. Well, after Dragon is Dark Knight, after Dark Knight is probably the final boss. But now I have Thunder, so now I can cast Thunder on him. And I win? Look at these, what are they called? Campers? When they hide the corner and then shoot you with a shotgun? Yeah, that's what centaurs are, campers. They wait at the top of the stairs for you to walk up, and then they shoot you with an arrow. I'm glad the temple doesn't reset and you have to do all of this in one shot. But if it was a one-shot temple, they would unlock like a shortcut to let you go up all the stairs and then have to fight all the bosses one after the other. Well, centaurs are campers in this game. I'm just dubbing them that now because they're always at the top of the stairs. You can't attack when you're on the stairs. So you just gotta wait for them to go away, or run up and take the hit. Going to the right is a... up and to the right is probably not gonna work. Thought so. Thought so. I knew that wasn't gonna work. I know how this game plays out now. Yes, apparently you can get pushed back by the wind, but if you shield, you don't get pushed. It's ever so weird. Are you still using the hero sword? Yes, I am. Because I am a hero, and only heroes can wield the sword. Cool, I made it. I can't save, but I heard a wizard teleport, so I'll just magic block now and then see what's going on in this world. My magic wore off. My magic wore off. Oh, okay. I am getting beat up now. I've lost so much health. I've lost too much health. That vampire is going to be a problem. Okay, never mind. I got him, no problem. Usually he turns into a bat and stuff, and... All right. Arrows, really? Okay, well, I found the boss door already. Not that this is gonna be a warp or anything, but I'm just hoping for one of those. Do you normally too show up to other people's channels and just write down heart things to each other over and over? And how do other people react? I'm curious on their reaction to you two. Great, I just lost my heart. Apple, I mean, apple. You don't? Oh, okay. So you're just doing that to me tonight, I say. If I push this one twice. Cool. Pushing the one up and in would just block me, I think. I gotta go all the ways over there? It's alright. I'm just curious if you do and how do other people react. I don't mind it because you're writing things, but yeah, like it's just it's interesting that that's all you two do. That's all. Never seen anybody else do what you two do. Odd, really, but in another way, nice and good. You're not like saying anything terrible. You know what I mean? Like, you're not being bad people. But yeah, that's why I'm okay with it. It's just, oh great, there's another shooty thing there? I did not see the one in the top left because my magic is so epic. It's blocking off the views. Oh no, I'm not really bothered. I asked a question first to see if you were like, yeah, we show up and people are okay with that, or people ban us, and I'm like, interesting how people react. Because I'm not like most people. Haven't noticed yet. I got full apple now. I'm so excited with my one apple. I don't want to fall down. Oh, but if I do, I could... If I do, I gotta go through all of that again? I do. I have to fall down. Okay, you do gotta fall down. Figure out that thing and go back up. Go back down again to go to that room, to then go back up, and then to go back up again and unlock that. Okay, game. I never had people show up and said that they were in love with each other. You're the first for that too. Okay, this is like silly and annoying. They're so fast that I can't do anything with them. Like, everybody else usually shows up and they don't like each other. Or like, they like the game and they don't talk to me. Or they don't like the game and they don't like the world, and there's a lot of disliking everywhere. And they don't stay long in my channel because I like things, and they're like, yeah, we don't like it. You like this game. And I'm like, yeah, I do. I like things. It's just what I do. So yeah. You're going down in Heaven's Army history of people who showed up who likes each other. Yeah, at this point anyway. I haven't been live streaming forever, but of course there's an edge there. Come here and walk into my blade. Thank you. All I wanted was him to do that. No, I gotta shoot a... Oh, okay. Never mind. It's really easy. Yeah, I'm not getting pushed here. Of course, you're back on this square. There was a little drop right down the middle. Wow, 10 bombs only for me? I like being quiet and watch. I don't like when people do that. I want them to be chatting a lot. I want people to be talking all the time, because I'm a reaction streamer. If you're not talking, I got nothing to say. I got hit by the wind that I didn't think I was near. They're not gonna drop any hearts, aren't they? Up is wrong. Up is incorrect. That was really loud wind, wasn't it? Did the game glitch there? Sound glitch? I thought I did that. I used up a lot of magic, apparently. No, the game is gonna make me? How dare they? They're gonna make me go back up, fall down, and then go back up again. This is how evil this game is. I'm starting to see how it's working. Yeah, they're like, yeah, you got... No, you're not gonna go all the way back up. Anthony, your name should be called Floofy. Okay, can I... No, I can't. This is where I gotta... Oh, no. This game. Now I got the key. They did not do that to me. Uh-oh, my magic's gonna run out again. I got my full magic back. These enemies drop so much magic. I'm basically good to go. Oh, more red apples, please. I almost got that knight and I don't have to go out there and fight him. Why? Why did this happen to me? Okay, I got it now. I'm mostly like talking IRL stuff, and I know you don't want to talk anything about you. Right, but you can talk IRL stuff. So it makes it very one-sided. No, it does not. You can talk all you want. I'm just not gonna say where I live and where I eat. So I don't see how that stops you from talking. I just run into a bat. I just ran into a bat. Things that differently is making me go, if you can't talk about anything other than where I live, then yeah, I think that might be on you. Okay, I took out both of them. Oh no, I might have messed that up a little bit. Yeah, I don't need to push it back that far. And I don't need to use my arrows. What? What? Anyway, it's fine. can try again, differently, because I don't know what you're talking about. You keep asking, like, what's your favorite food and where you go all the time. Yeah, I probably can't answer that. Try again. I'm curious on how you keep hitting walls. Because I had somebody called Fang and Anthony show up and ask a lot of IRL questions, and I don't think they hit a wall yet. Like, and I already have an FAQ down at the bottom of my chat. Oh, but you're on YouTube. That doesn't work that way. I have an FAQ in my comment section, or whatever it's called. I'm back up here, aren't I? But yeah, if you can't hold a channel, you can't hold a conversation, you're probably asking questions that I can't answer. And there's only a few questions that I can't answer. Everything else, IRL life, I'm pretty sure you can talk forever. You can talk forever. So yeah, I don't think it's me. I got 2 keys. That's great that I have 2 keys, because I was wondering what I need to be doing next. I got to explore. I need 3 keys. I gotta explore all of this to fight that boss. But I need the boss key first. Favorite game? Not really a favorite game, but I like RPG games. So anything with a story, anything with music. Wow, just one little step further than that and I'm in trouble. Yeah, one more step and I'm the goner there. Interesting. Wrong button. I gotta go this way. But I like Final Fantasy. I've learned to like other games other than just plain old RPGs. Because I found out that there's more in life than just RPG games. So like I found that I really enjoy Zelda games. If I say Nintendo games, it doesn't quite give you an answer, but I really do enjoy Nintendo games. Final Fantasy all the way, but like I can't narrow that down. All of them are enjoyable. But I can narrow it down to a genre. I just like things. And I think I like too many things. And it throws people off that somebody could like things. Like, and almost everything. I am not going that way. Okay. I just look at life as and video games and music and movies. But like, it's not really worth getting all bothered over something. So I just watch it and enjoy it and get my own opinion on stuff. This is gonna take a while. Because I'm not going up there. Can people make money on YouTube? Yes, but it's very difficult to do that. YouTube requires you to get ad revenue. And like, even that's hard to do now. Even like big channels have a hard time getting ad revenue. Getting merch is one thing, but you gotta be a pretty big channel for that too. I'm stuck here until the wind stops. Nowadays it's sponsorships and taking deals. Yeah, and that. Cause yeah, like there's no... YouTube made it pretty hard for like a small channel to make any money. In fact, I don't make any money. Oh. Great. Okay, that's one down. Really nothing? Wow, I'm getting hit in all the spikes and stuff. And then there's spikes up there too. Two. There he goes. That didn't open up the door. That did not open up the door. It's a one-sided door. Oh, okay. I was trying to kill all of them to get the door open. I did not realize it was a one-way only door. What is HAS? Harmony of Super Saiyans? I don't know what that game is. This wind is not cool. Okay, made it through. I was nervous too, but I managed to do it. For live streaming and stuff, my main channel has 72 subscribers. I mean, episode live stream 1, I was nervous. Of course I was. But like, after a while, like, nobody showed up to view my content, so what was there to be nervous about? So yeah, that's what I came up with. Like, what's the point to be all nervous and stuff when no one's gonna watch me anyway? And then after a while, I just lost all my nervousness, and now I just live stream. All you need to do is block 2 of them. I think. Watch that one be the one that I have to shoot. I don't know how to stream on YouTube, lol. Yeah, I'm special. I can't tell you my trade secrets either. I only have to shoot one. You only have to shoot one of them. Cool. Probably the biggest change I saw you add was adding virtual avatar cam since Oblivion playthrough. Yeah, and you never mentioned a word of that. And did I shut you down and be like, how dare you talk about my VTuber? I am not continuing this conversation with you. It sounds odd that I can't hold a conversation with you. I missed him on my side attack. Because I hit the wall, I guess. Craziness. Anyway. I don't think you should be nervous. I don't see any reason to be nervous. Unless you have something to hide. And just know that you can never make everybody happy. And just know that some people are going to show up and be upset, but then other people are going to show up and it's going to be fun again. You know what I mean? So, I don't think you should ever be worried or nervous to live stream. I'm going to fall down into a room where oh wait, I can just do this again. I can save health now, because Or told me some really cool tricks. If I figured out to stream, I would play... Oh, you would play that game with Floofy, if you wanted to. Or something else, I don't know. Interesting. Well, whatever you two want to do. That's the one on the left. And it looks good. I'm glad you told me about that, because I wouldn't have used the power to reveal which one to fall down. I just would have fallen down all of them, and then questioned why it was so difficult Why I have to keep losing health? Oh, I got one apple. You know... Oh, wait, I didn't even see that. Is there something there? I can't go to the right up there. I'm still working with 100% Fantasy 14. You're trying to still 100% Fantasy 14? How far along are you now? Because I think I remember you talking about that a while ago, and you're still doing that? That's wild. My sword is not attacking the the bat anymore. Should I be worried? We're now 70% done. That sounds wild, because that was you've been doing that for a long time. Okay, cool that I got some more apples, because I just got beat up way too much there. But I think the next boss, or the one after that's gonna give me another warp, so I'm laughing. I think I get 80% before the year ends. I commend you, my dude, because that's a full-fledged MMO you're playing. Full-fledged. I played it and beat it, and that was all I did. That was all I gave that MMO, was I'm playing you and beating you, and if more content comes out and the Heavenlies were like, play more 11, then I would play more 11. But until then, I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, I almost hookshot over. I almost hookshot over. I would have to run through the whole temple again. I almost done goofed by not looking. I almost messed up big time. Critical hit on the last one. Oh, by the way, I mentioned there's free days. When is free days? I need to know now. Because that's really important to me that I get a free day out of that game. Yeah, you're welcome. Awesome shooty power. Ah, me. I'm leaving. Without buying the month thing, because I would love to have to know that free monthly thing. I gotta remove this guy from... That really, really worked very well. I got him. I didn't have to fight him, because he would have been really, you know, challenging. I might leave the stream soon. Please don't be mad. I won't be mad, and neither will Fang. Yeah, like, don't worry, we won't be mad. I don't get mad. You gotta do some pretty horrible things to make me mad. Like, and I mean horrible things. What was I doing? I was going to do something, and then oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to do something, and then I hit a button. There's always a platform in front of one of them. Just let you know which one to stand on. That was very sweet of the game. am almost full HP. I'm just cheating the game. Just cheating the game by attacking around a wall the way you're not supposed to. Do I have to fall again? I do. Okay. But I think we will both miss you. Oh, good, I got him. And I got an apple for that. I'm almost max HP and MP again. This is a good day. This is a good day. Do I have another key? That was a very smart move to stand there, because that means it wouldn't warp to the sides. Every day. We'll come back tomorrow and every day? That's impressive. Only I have been ever able to show up every day. You see my consecutive days live streamed, right? Only I have been able to pull that off so far. I've never met other people be able to pull off showing up to my live stream every day. You will then be the first, again, to not only love each other, but to show up to my live stream every day. I don't think a single person has done that yet. And the only way I can tell is if they show up and say hi. If they show up and been lurking for 5 years, I'd had no idea. They literally have to show up and say hi, and then I'll believe them. I went too early, but I got my key. I got the boss key. But yeah, I don't recommend, I don't expect anybody to be able to pull that off. Can I shoot these people? It tinked off of his side. He turned around, okay. I'm just gonna go. Are you kidding me? Why did that just happen to me? That knight is camping by the stairs. Yeah, I've been a few hundred days here, and I like watching your, yeah, VODs. You're an old Twitch user, I can tell. Old Twitch people say VODs. That's what they used to be. Just go. Just go. Do not fall. Just go. I made it. I had to let go of the guard because it just was not letting me around the corner. I'd rather sacrifice a lot of health in order just to get out of that room. Ah! A little bit more health. I don't know what happened there. My game broke. My dad works at Nintendo. But yeah, hold on. I don't have to deal with that guy? Goodbye then. I think I'm going all the ways back down. And all the ways around. Yeah, no, this game is being evil. But they're giving me hearts, so, or apples. Cool. We made it to the 3-hour mark. Oh, that's a lot of... That was a lot of mages, but I managed to get through without getting picked off. I gotta go left. I'm slowly getting health. Oh, I can't attack like this. Yeah, I can't go through. Not without my cool sword. I am 1 apple away from being epic again. And I am now epic again. Full health and full magic? What happened? I know I got beat up a lot, so how did that happen? I'm not dealing with those. I gotta go downward, I think. I'm gonna check again, but I'm pretty sure it's go south now. How did I manage to get full health and magic? That's madness. Oh no, I gotta use my, this. I couldn't find it, of course. And then... Run. I don't need to be in that room any longer than that. Victory's almost mine. We got to fight the easy Dark Knight. Remember the Dark Knight was so easy? He's nothing like the real Dark Knight. I think it's absorbing me in. I think it absorbed me in from over there. Oh, I broke all my jars from the other room. I'm going to save. If I do really bad, again, I gotta go through all the temple again. From the second warp. But it's okay, I just gotta pay attention to my health. And just, the Dark Knight was really easy, unless they, like, powered him up or did something crazy. I am thinking possibly a game that rhymes with Larry Snotter. I can just hit him from anywheres. Stop blocking. Oh, he hit me! I'm impressed. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm impressed. I'm just gonna walk up and stab him slowly. How dare he touch me? How dare he bother to even hit me? Like, how dare he? He may think he's the Dork Knight, but no. He's now done to me. Ah! I messed up my swingy move. Stop blocking and die! In obscurity. That's right. You better warp. That was the Dark Knight, everybody. The second last boss. Yeah, I know, you're chuckling too, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know why he's so easy. I don't get it either. I won apples. I know there's like a full row of jars here. And the game's like, oh, you want apples? And we ain't giving you any apples. Fine. It's a circle! I am gonna go left. And then I'm gonna go right and then go all the ways around again. I wonder if there's a hidden boss in this game. Oh, probably, actually. I'd like to say yes to that. Okay, I just made it here. Clearly we can't go through, so moving on. Why? Can't touch me. This shield is too strong. When you can guard almost everything, you're almost too strong. If you can parry most everything, then you're also too strong. What is this kind of trap? If it had like wind and stuff, I'd be like, yeah, that's crazy. Wait, can I guard? Okay, no. You can guard, but I don't think it slows it down any. Where's all the enemies at? Yeah, you think I'm gonna fall for invisible traps? Come on. I've been playing video games too long to be falling for invisible traps. It's only when like the game I almost got shot there. When the game doesn't give you a single heads up. Like not one. Like not a clue. Not like, oh, by the way, there's now like a hidden text message. A hidden thing to choose in a chat thing. In the middle of nowhere. I keep picking up Final Fantasy 11 because that game's so easy to pick on. Enjoyable game, very difficult, but like, yeah, so easy to pick on. So many things I could fault. I could have just ran. Was far enough away from that. Three, two, one. Close enough. I was a little off. Am I at the end? Because like there's no enemies and the traps are easy and the same. And I clicked the wrong button. And I didn't use any potions or deaths. I don't have to warp out and restock. All I need to do is make it through here without dying so badly that I have no health to take on the final boss. And I don't know what the final boss is going to have in store for me, so I'm gonna need to like go and save. Actually, no, I don't. I take that back. I just have to save. I almost stabbed her. Because it was something. I didn't know. Hello? You are evil! Oh! Where are you? Where are you? I gotta stop attacking. On the second shot. No problem. I could quickly figure that out. Could quickly figure that one out. Alright, no problem. Moving on. Easy game. Easy game! Easy game! Super easy. I wonder if you guessed my hidden game that I'm probably thinking of playing next. To answer more of your question, oh, there's no health here? I gotta stay away from grindy games for a little bit longer. And then once I'm done with the grindy games, I can get back to some other games. I'm still planning on playing Suikoden Tactics and then eventually Suikoden 5. To finish off the Suikoden series. But like, I can't do any grindy business right now. But Harry Potter should be like nice and easy, and then like I gotta find another non-grindy game. And then I'm good. The rhymes with Larry Snotter. And then like anything non-grindy. And then if I do I want to spend my money on another Zelda game? Because like I'm playing this game. Oh, I got my health. I can just move on now. We're saving and we're going. I hope your problem was not serious. That's all I can hope for. It's him! There's a thingy in behind him. You're too late. The Dark Lord power is mine to control. My power is infinite. I have never dealt with anybody with infinite power before. I wonder how difficult he actually could be. No one can stop me now. What happens if I could stop him and if he has infinite power? Have you played Portal 2? Oh, Ford, you did just miss me beat that game a while ago. And not a while ago, like before Final Fantasy 11. So that's what I mean by a while, but then the game before that was Portal 2. Yeah, I finished both Portals. I played so many games, but if you want to like quickly control F, if you're on PC, I guess, just control F like any game that you think, I should play. And if it's not there, like, please, like, recommend it, because I played so many. It's been 5 years. I played a lot of games. If I play every night, I've played and beaten quite a few games, but I still haven't played them all, so there's a chance that I might not have played a good game at this point. But yeah, to Portal. Definitely to Portal. I gotta move on with this dude. This is the final guy, and I'm just ignoring him. The final boss, I'm like, yeah, whatever. However, it would be a shame to kill the hero who collected the orbs. I shall give you half the world if you will stand by my side. What say you? Will the great warrior stand with me? No. Fool. It's time for you to die. Now! I'm a dragon. He's a bishop. Dragons are stronger than bishops if you're playing chess. If anybody snickered, you got the joke. You got the joke. I'm glad you got it. I need thunder power now. Oh, I got thunder power on. Do I need reflect? Unequip it. Blast him with lightning. He likes that? I finally find him. Oof. He makes an oof when you hit him. Do you know how I know which one is the shadow? The one that is the real one? He has a shadow. He's a dummy and he left a shadow under his magic. Dummy. I already figured him out. He won't let me hit him twice. I can't see. I can't see without the lightning. Oh, okay. The lightning makes a lot of sense. Oof! Every time with the oofs? I meant to duck and then attack. Apple? He's giving me health. I could get to him now. Good. He made 4 warpy warps, and that's a lot of warpy warps. You can laugh all you want, dummy, but you left your shadow, so you are now the weakest final boss I've ever fought in my life. Floofy, are you okay, Floofs? Do you need your hair floofed? He's way over there. Couldn't get him in time. Now I can, though. It's him. Oh, it was him, but it didn't count? Boo, I say, boo! I ran right into a fireball. I couldn't see. Oh, I did see the shadow. Never mind. No way. I was about to heal. Because my magic's gonna run out, and so was the light. And then I was gonna just heal up fully with 1 potion, and then I would have just annihilated him. He was so easy. What was the one that almost got me? The second boss. The golem thing. He was the hardest, and he was the second boss, I think. Yeah, who puts the hardest boss at number 2? And then the dragon takes a while, but like, yeah. Master Heavens, you've done it. He's still alive. No, this cannot be. The Dark Orb's power is boundless. Is Orb grant me more power? Oh, is he still moving? He's still going. Why did I let him do that? What? Why can't I control it? put the light orb above his head. Oh no, Master, the dark orb is giving off a menacing force. The orb is absorbing me. And I was so close to world domination. That's what you get. You deserve to be absorbed by an orb. Gerba, who's that? Master, something of immeasurable terror is taking shape. It's normal. I'm assuming the thing that was inside the orb is now coming out. It's a video game. We've done this before. What is this? It's huge. Whatever it is, it's huge. It's green, it's red, it's blue, it's white. Oh, it's a four-armed, I don't even know what. Oh, that is the Dark King Onyx. He's got even a red cape. How cool is that? But this is what the 3D world looks like. It gives me strength. I don't know what to say or do, but I'm about to just eat this now, and then hopefully... I don't know what's going on, I don't know what's going on, I don't know what's going on! You know what? I dodged it. And... I am dodging lightning! I don't know what that is, I don't know what that is! What are these things? Oh! I don't think he likes me smacking him around. Oh! I am almost dead. I am now almost dead. Oh, I gotta move. I already defeated him? Are you kidding me? I have the starting sword and the best shield. And I already defeated him. He was easier than the dragon. And the dragon was not that bad. Are you kidding me? I was expecting this fight to go on for 20 minutes. Master, the tower could fall any moment. We must escape quickly. I will run out with my dragon power. I cannot believe I beat him that quickly. I've been playing too many games and I'm able to win on like my first go. I mean, yes, I used a potion or two, but it doesn't matter. I still won. I didn't die over and over and over and over. Like, it can't happen, right? I don't want a Final Fantasy III happening to me again, that's all. So, you've done it. Thanks, Origin. Oh, all of the sages are here? I blew up we broke their tower too. I knew you could save the world. Yeah, all in a day's work. I do things like this all the time. It must have been harsh. It wasn't too bad, really. But you never gave up. Indeed, why would I give up? Like, really? There's no need to ever give up. Your courage is what gave us strength. A hero is you, Heavens. Master Heavens, we finally did it. Everyone's waiting for us. Let's go back to the castle triumphantly. I can't believe I beat this. And on, like, I got an hour to spare? I got an hour to spare. Oh, look at me waddle as a dragon! I had to turn to a dragon to win, though. Yeah, I couldn't stay human form. I had to turn into a dragon. Everyone, I had to, like, everyone line up in a line to run through between them. That's... Master Heavens, look at all the people gathered to talk to you. I know the king is waiting, but maybe you can spare some time? Yeah, absolutely I can. Let's talk to the people. His Majesty is waiting. Heavens, I see my advice on shields came in handy. Did he tell me anything about shields? He did not. I will answer that for you. He did not. Oh wait, I didn't get the chance to talk to anybody. Cool, look at all the people I talked to. One guy with a shield. Heavens, my hero. You've beaten Fuel. And you've even defeated Onyx the Dark King. The light of peace is restored to our kingdom. My sincerest gratitude. Even your great hero granddad, whatever he was, couldn't defeat him. He just sealed him away. I did a good job. You will be hailed as the greater hero than your ancestor from here on. I believe you could even rule this land. What do you say? Will you sit on my throne as the new king of Dotnia? Then heaven spoke. I humbly decline, your majesty. I will rule a land I find on my own. I see. You are welcome to rest here as long as you like. I actually spoke for the first time. That never happens in a Zelda game, or any game, where your character just never speaks. Dotnia Kingdom will never forget your valor. I like I'm like a happy dragon. All the sages are in the front, nearby in the middle. Cool. Nice music! From Software Inc? What's happening now? This is gonna be great music. Well, alright everybody, you know what? I had a blast with this, like, this was great. This was a fun game. This came out of nowhere, because how things are happening around me, but I'm glad I played it. Yeah, like, it was a nice little throwback to another Zelda game. Now, I've been playing Zelda games, so I wasn't missing a Zelda game. Like, I haven't felt like I haven't played a Zelda game in 5 years. But, a few games that Silicon Studio has made. Do they make only good games, though? If they only made a few, but they're all good, then, like, Silicon Studio, I should find more of their games. But yeah, I liked it. I've been playing a lot of Zelda games, so I got a lot of practice. I've been fighting bad guys for a while now, so I got that on my first. I finished the final boss on my first go, huh? Interesting. I was expecting a few more deaths. I was expecting this to go for an entire, to like for the full live stream. But they had their own unique spins to their games, what they made. They sound like a pretty nice studio, actually. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know studios. All I really know is like Square and Bethesda, like the ones that people keep talking about and showing up. I don't know any of the smaller ones, and I try my best to find smaller games and any like indie game or like just anything, even fan-made games. I played a few fan-made games at this point, so I'm not shy to play these games. I just like don't know how to find them. Like, how do you just Google something that you don't know? So I truly rely upon all you heavenlies to like show up and be like, hey, like I think this is a really great game, and then like the least I can do is look at it. And then the next thing is to literally get it and play it. Like, it's how I work. Bravely Default is from them as well? Oh, Bravely Default was so good. I had a 3DS before I became a live streamer. Too bad I don't have a 3DS anymore. I had to sell that to get all my live stream stuff, but yeah, I like that game. I like that a lot. So I think Silicon Studios makes pretty good games. I'm gonna say if they made 2 good games like that, then we're laughing. So for those who are new, I usually let my channel be like recommend me games. If I can get them, great. If I can't, like, then I rely on you for me to get the game. I don't want to word it any more than that. Oh, Atlas it was in on this too, were they? But I own a few games. That's exclamation mark games if you want to see my games I own list. But like, I've played a lot. I may have already played the ones that maybe you want me to play. Like, I am redoing a few, but I don't know if I'm redoing the few that you want me to play. But like, I'm still open for new games. Like, I don't know all the games, so I'm counting on you heavenlies to show up and like find me games like this. This is absolutely a perfect recommendation. And Portal, of course, would be a perfect recommendation, but I've already played both of them and beat them. But you got all my games, you got all my lists, everything is on Facebook and all over the place too. Like, I got everything written down if I'm not live. Asking me which games I've played will take me about like 8 years to explain all the games I've played. Hence the list, because like, yeah, I played so many now, I need to look at the list. and ask me which ones I haven't played, well, that number is too big too. You know what I mean? So, I hope. So, yeah, this sort of ditto again. You sort of ditto again. And that crosscode thing. Saving system data. Cool, the adventure continues. That looks like it's a new game plus right there. Is it okay to save? Well, I put my controller down, but I can grab that. Yes, it is okay to save. It didn't. Oh, I was gonna say it didn't tell me where I wanted to save. Say no, and say yes to that one. Because I got my episode before I got my light crystal, but like no, I'll just go and play the game if I ever have to. Like if I ever want to like platinum this game, I'll just play it again. But like it's not on my list to ever platinum this game anytime in the next decade. So I hit the home button. Anyway, I enjoyed this game. It would probably be a little bit more more funnier and more awe moments if I would have played more games. Because I think they referenced a bunch of other games and I just never played them. So I kind of missed out on a lot of references, but that doesn't make the game, that's not a bad point. It's just because I just didn't play all the games to get all of their references. And like, really, like, that's all I can. The game did freeze once, but it wasn't a big deal. At the moment I swapped back to like one of the first page characters, the game didn't freeze anymore. Like I thought. So having other people creating characters is what like messes up the game, is what I assumed. And it seems to work. The game never broke since I went on first page characters. The dragon was also first page character. So yeah, like, it was just alright. It was alright since then. But yeah, I mean, like, this was enjoyable. If you don't have a Nintendo system, or if you don't have any Zeldas, like, this game is on the PS3, at least. And probably other systems as well. I never really checked, but I know it's on the PS3 because that's what I played it on. If you're really craving a Zelda-styled game, and I mean, the game didn't, after the 4 orbs, get 3 other things to power up the sword, and then something else like a Zelda game would do, but it still had the temples and the whatnot, so it was quite enjoyable. From beginning to end. I thought this game was going to get really hard, because, like I said, the first 2 bosses annihilated me. And I literally had to run back and try to find a jar on episode 1, because I literally died. It's PS3 exclusive. I wish they didn't do that. Even though it is on a system that I can get, I would still prefer it if games were able to be played by multiple people. Because games should be enjoyed by multiple people. That's how I think, anyway. I know it's people and companies like to make money, but yeah, I don't know. I'm still into the world of let's all have fun. But yeah, that was nice. I beat this game. I'm thinking it is gonna be anything can happen, but like it's gonna be a non-RPG game. The quicker I beat Harry Potter, the better off I'll be in my brain. Realizing that I don't have to finish off that game and have that memorized as well in my brain, as along with so many other things I want to redo. And physical copies only by small companies with few copies. That's crazy, but I guess I'll hopefully have a PS3 then. I assume this was out on Xbox and Nintendo, because it's like a perfect game to be on all systems. It's a perfect game to fit on all systems. Either way, I guess it's not. But yeah, like, if you're looking for a game like this is it. Why not? If you're lucky and you got like a Nintendo Switch, I'm jealous of you, but yeah, you got your sweet games there too. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if I can like find anything else in this game. It didn't feel like 100% of a Zelda game. If I could like try to find more, but like, it didn't have whatever Nintendo does. But like the feel of it all, like it's a pretty close to a Zelda game. So yeah, I mean, I didn't have a chance to explore everything. There was hundreds of side quests by the looks of it. I think I could have found more things. There was like fairies I could have found, and I could have saved the princess or found the princess by now, and I didn't. There was a lot of things that I didn't do, okay? So there's plenty of this game, and I think it's a new game plus. I was able to save after the game was done, so either a post game, but I'm thinking new game plus. This game makes sense to have a new game plus. Carry everything that I have over, and then now like just try to get everything on the next playthrough. That's what I would do. But yeah, Crosscode's a big one, and Ditto's 10 to 50 depending on if you go for a true ending. Well, I'll be playing the 10-hour one, because yeah, getting true endings, unless it's super easy, yeah. The fairies were the princess. Oh, okay, so I had to find the other two fairies and they would have led me to the princess? Because yeah, like I don't know, like it's just there was a bunch of spaces. I never got the space in my inventory. Oh, this game is going to continue to play that, isn't it? Look at that, New Game Plus is right there. I'm glad I clicked on that. I clicked on album before, it just loads up my pictures on my PlayStation 3, which is just Valkyria Chronicles, and what was the other game? The thing that shows my face. The game that showed my face. That's all there on episode 1. Anyway. If I'm here when you play it, I'll help. If I ever somehow get my hands on those sweet games. Indeed. Rough times now for me to be able to get games. Spoiler. I won't read that out loud in case of spoilers. I'd rather not know that too. I don't want to know that, but that's TMI. I'd rather find out at a later date. Both are digital. Crosscode sounds like that game that I'm thinking of. That was a Nice America game. Whoever's shooting with the arrow is like spot on for the distance. Yeah, these people guard a lot. How many? I don't really guard that much. I don't know why. It makes you pretty strong if you guard. But yeah, if I don't hit a button, it's just gonna keep loading that up. So I'll hit continue, and I won't continue from the first one. I'll continue from here, actually. The one before everything. I won't save. I'll just be in a world where before I fight the boss, no saving. Yes, change characters. I got one more character to play as. I was a dragon, I was a car, I was a dwarf, I was Poochie. I was an angel and a boxer. I think the boxer is what froze my game. I was a Robo King. I played as a lot of characters throughout my episodes. Just didn't have to switch very much this game. I didn't die and had to load up the game. Yeah, New Game Plus, never! Never! I want to move on to something else, unless enough Heavenlies were like, New Game Plus, all over the comments somewheres. And not on the live stream. On the YouTube comments or somewheres. And then I would have to play New Game Plus. But I wouldn't expect that to happen. Okay, I was actually even wheels. Okay, I've played as a lot of characters. That's surprising. I'm gonna be a tank. Yeah, I'm okay with being a tank. I usually play as DPS or mages, but I'll be a tank this time. Anybody got that reference? Good on you. If you did. High fives all around. How do I remove my shield? Wait, what is the what was the codes on the title screen? Up down, left right, BA. Was that one of them? My tank fires a red shots when Okay, it's cute. Strangely moving tank. Yeah, it wobbles back and forth like the car. Maybe one of the tracks is off. Yeah, it's probably got like one of those weird angle tracks that it could go like, yeah, I don't think they've made them yet. So my bad if I'm speaking things in the future, but the tracks that go forward, back, and sideways, it's kind of weird, but yeah, it's kind of almost like that. They move smoother than that, actually. Anyway, yeah, some weird commands in the title screen. Don't forget to try those out. But yeah, all I can say is thanks for the game. I managed to pick this game up super cheap. I don't know if I'm lucky enough to get any more games, especially with what's going on around the world. Hint, hint, you know what that is. I don't want to be going out there either. There's too many zombies. So, like, I'm holding off on stuff, but, like, I think I have plenty of games to hold me over. I still have a donation. And I'm thinking the Mighty Gunyer is just gone forever, so I don't know how long I can wait for the donation. I technically could wait forever too, but the quicker I spend that donation, I could choose a game. A pretty cheap game, but it doesn't matter. There's a few games that I want with the donation that they gave me, so I'm happy with that. So yeah, with that being said, I could eventually use that game tip donation for another game that I'm looking forward to playing. I just don't know what it is yet. Like, I don't have the idea yet. It's gonna probably be a Nintendo game, most likely, because I want to put more Nintendo games on my channel. They seem to be just a perfect game for my channel. But who knows? Gonna try to stay away from grindy for a bit longer. And then I got two big games to play after I can start playing grindy games. So look forward to Suikoden if you know about Suikoden. I'll finish off that series as well. I hope people know about Suikoden. And then yeah, like, I don't know, after Suikoden, who knows what I got planned. I know all my big games that I had planned, they haven't really happened, so who knows where things are gonna lead me to. But my what's next list is still there too, for those who want to fire off those commands and see things. My tank is always in the way to talk to people? That's amazing. Or just people always walk around where I am. Oh, I'm here. Interesting, but I'm glad you're back too, Anthony. You caught me beating the entire game, finished it 100%. I'm keep joking. I don't even have all the hearts and all of the magic stuff, so there's that going for me. But yeah, I mean, I left a lot for you to play as well. Yeah, that's why I don't 100% games. I leave it so that you can still play the game and still find things that I haven't done. That's what I do it for. But yeah, I don't know if any other handheld games are coming up, because, like, Arknights is still waiting in the wings. And, like, I've done everything I want to personally do on Yu-Gi-Oh! Now it's just, like, play the game, maybe? Like, I can even quit playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. But, like, yeah, I don't know. Just Arknights is taking forever to get done. It's a lot of grinding for Arknights. So, like, it's the reason why it's taking so long is the lack of time to grind. If I drop Yu-Gi-Oh, that might help, actually. But anyway, we'll see, because, like, I haven't forgotten about you, Arknights people. Kingdom Hearts Union Cross? I didn't know Union Cross was a thing. There's another Kingdom Hearts game that I don't know about. But I want to get that old man story. There's a Kingdom Hearts The Old Man story, the final bad guy. I wonder if that's what it's called. That would be interesting. Hopefully it's free. Anyway. Yeah, I guess other than, like, me rambling now and not talking about this game, I hope you all enjoyed. All I can ask for each episode, but yeah, that's all I got for you. I'm a little early, but it's okay. it's a little, yeah, a little early. But cool, I'm glad I finished another game. I always love the music in this game. Yeah, this music in the game is really nice. There's definitely some, even all the spots that you go to has its own music, so that's a bonus, that's a plus. Played a big game that had the same music everywheres and almost no music in a lot of places. Axum Verge. Oh, I think I've seen that game on one of my PlayStation 3 or 4 things. I don't think I own it though. I don't think I have that game. Did you check my games list? Because if I have it, that'd be hilarious, but to me, I don't think I own it, so if you're checking my list and like, yeah, you have it. Because I wouldn't mind playing a Metroid-style game. I haven't played a Metroid game in a long time. And if I had Axum Verge, that would be another good game to play. Actually, that'd be a really great game to play next. A Metroid-style game that isn't Metroid. Oh, crazy. Oh, somebody recommended Bobo Bo. I just wrote down a lot of Bobos. Anyway, I caught my controller. I know you couldn't see that, but I knocked my controller off the desk and caught it, and I didn't move out of the camera range. That was impressive. You didn't hear a controller crashing on the ground, but you may have heard it slide off my desk, but I caught it. Anyway, that Bobo Bo thing, it seems like a good anime suggestion. Thank you. There's only one catch. It's like 76 episodes. That means it's going to take me 76 plus days to finish that. If I were to, couldn't even start it last night. So like I'm already like day 77. It'll take me 77 days now to complete this anime series, but it's on my list. Okay, it's on my list. It's there. I don't know when I'm gonna get through 70 something episodes. Plenty to watch. But after, if you watched an anime that took you 76 days, will you remember what you've watched? That's like watching one episode a night and sometimes 0 episodes a night. Sometimes it's an episode in 2 days or 3 days. Will you remember what happened? That's why I have such a hard time, like, that's why I write things down. Because it's just like, I don't remember what happened at the beginning. So yeah, 76 is gonna be a while. It's not story heavy, so it doesn't matter. Oh, it's like Azumagadio and stuff, where like every day is a different day, and they're just doing something random, and just like somebody goes to space, and in the next episode they're back, and they've never talked about them going to space. Is it one of those types of animes? Because I've watched a few of them now as well, where like each episode doesn't matter. Whatever happens just happens in that episode, and then the next episode more stuff happens. And they just carry on with their anime life. So yeah, it's there, I got it saved. It's just that 76 episodes is gonna be a huge undertaking to watch. But I have no anime to watch anyway, except Bobo. So, what a name. Anyway, I got Bobo to watch now, because I was gonna retire from anime until people found me more anime to watch, and I got one. So thank you. Appreciate it. It'll be there eventually. And I got Axum Verge. I was gonna type that down in that Ditto one, but not with an N. What's Ditto on again? Crazy Ditto game. It throws me off because Ditto's like a Pokemon. And I know Ditto is something else, but I can't think of it right now. Yeah, it's something. Anyway, can't think of it. PS4 as well? Perfect, okay. I hope you Heavenlies would want this channel to keep doing good and do even better than what it keeps doing. And then like eventually I could get a Nintendo Switch or some other game system that you want me to play games on. I hope you Heavenlies want and to see this channel do that. I do, but it's more or less up to you. Because yeah, a Nintendo Switch is my dream machine right now, the one that I want the most, and then like have enough money as well to like buy a couple of games. That would be an amazing day. But yeah, one step at a time. I can get smaller systems like a Nintendo system or a Super Nintendo system. I can live stream off of anything that has red, white, and yellow and above. So I can probably buy a whole bunch of old systems. I just don't know how much the games are. I never really checked into it yet, but I'm assuming buying hard copied games of NES and SNES is probably going to be a fortune as well. And most things have been redone on the PlayStation 1, if not 2 by now. So I'm kind of like sticking with my PS1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, and also sneaking over to the Nintendo Wii and Wii U. And a few Xbox games snuck in my channel now. Yeah, that's surprising. But there's games that I want to play on it, so... And it's only for Xbox, so... All Nintendo games are expensive, that's what I was thinking you were going to say. But it's fine, like, I have game systems and games that I have now. I can get more. Depends on things, I guess. But yeah, I hope, I can only hope, and keep reminding you to hopefully hope for me as well. But yeah, there you go. I could keep talking and make this a 4-hour episode. But I'm gonna be a smart boy and let you all go early, and now you have like a couple minutes to like do something good in the world. Yeah, we'll go with that. And I will hopefully get everything ready for tomorrow. Yay! But I hope you all take care, and see you around, hopefully. And yeah, do my outro and do the other things that I want to say. So, thanks, Heavenlies, for showing up and watching. And seriously, if you like what I'm doing, please hit those buttons. You know what to do by now. And I will see you all in the next episode. Take care.